When I was younger, I had really severe anxiety. Whenever I would sit, my leg would be flapping. I would always think about the future, and I always think when I was with someone if they actually liked me or not. My thoughts were literally shaped in the way so I could please someone, so I can try and get more friends. I was never fitting in and nobody really seemed to like my presence. I was getting ghosted by girls, I didn't really have any attraction from women, nobody was really attracted to me, and nobody really wanted to hang out with me. And I was kind of aware of that. I could feel it. That's only the social part of my anxiety that I had. I was always thinking about my life decisions. I was always regretting something I didn't do in the past or something that I've done in the past. I was never sure in myself and in my capability to actually change my future. But the more that I gotten older and older, the more that I realized that actually I have my life in my hands. I have control over everything. God gave us will so we can change and dictate our life in the way that we want it. And once I realized that, everything became clear. I understood that, hey, maybe my future isn't so distant from me. Maybe I actually can play a part in it and I actually can change it. Maybe I'm not a lost cause and maybe I can actually do something good, not for only myself, but for my bloodline and for my family. And then I took control of it. I took control over my life and I understood and I became mindful that I can actually change my life in the way that I wanted to go. Now, overcoming anxiety isn't the easiest thing to do. By far, it's one of the hardest because this day and age, depression and anxiety literally went through the roof, and nearly every single person has some form of anxiety, whether it's social anxiety, like I said, or that anxiety about the future, that fear of what is actually going to come in the future. And most people actually have both forms of anxiety. How can we actually overcome this? Now, the social anxiety is super hard for us to overcome because we feel judged whenever we go out to public. Whenever we try to talk to new people, we feel this sense of judgment, that people actually judge us when they literally see us. And even though that's actually the truth, we shouldn't care so much about that. Because look, one thing that really helped me understand this was that when you meet a person, when you literally pass by a person on the street, they will think about you for 10 to 15 seconds and immediately, boom, you're out of their mind. They're thinking about themselves, about their problems, about their insecurities, about their anxiety. So you don't need to be anxious all the time. Because you have to understand that basically everybody around you is anxious. And in that space and in that time, they don't have time to think about you. They only can think about themselves. So it gives you this freedom to do whatever you kind of want and to not feel the sense of judgment and really don't feel free in your body. It kind of opens up your soul, opens up your mind, but then you start getting into interactions with other people. And it's so crazy that in today's world, when we're literally more connected than ever, you can literally speak from a kid that's in Alaska from Australia, or you can speak about different topics, whatever you want. I can upload videos that I actually am sharing my opinion, and in the past that was super hard to do, and the selected amount of people actually could only do that. So it's crazy to me how we have social anxiety. You can't please anyone, nor should you. In life you have only few people to please, only few people to care about what they think. You must choose to please yourself, to make your future self better. And then there's this harder part of anxiety that is so hard to fix. That is this fear of the future. This takes deep realization. This takes hours and hours of meditation. And it's different for everybody. I overcame my fear of future by simply diving deep into myself and understanding what is actually my purpose. What I want to achieve while I'm on this earth. What I actually want to have. In what way I want to change the world while I'm here on this earth. And I think that's what you should do also. Because when you feel the sense of purpose, when you feel the sense of mission, when you know why you're here on this earth, future doesn't seem so distant. It seems actually in control. The crazy thing about life is that you can change your future right now. Today, you can change what's going to happen tomorrow. You have an effect on the future. You can change it for yourself. You shouldn't become this victim of time, victim of not knowing what you actually want with life, because then you're going to literally end up gliding through life like a full NPC, bro. You don't have any mission, no purpose, nothing that you want to do in life, no passion, no love for life, no love for people around you. And for me, that is a life that I wouldn't like to live, low-key. I think purpose really gives us this new dimension of thinking, this new dimension of understanding. It really removes any anxiety. You become mindful of your today, and immediately you become mindful of your future. You stop overthinking about what's going to happen, and you take action and do what you want and what you know is going to benefit the future in the best possible way. This is deep, bro. This is actually hard to do, but you must do it, because anxiety isn't going to overcome itself just by you waiting, just like you have been waiting for all of these years for future to struck. And that's basically the lead of your anxiousness. You have to change that. You have to understand that you have your life in your hands, like I said. You have full control over what you're going to do in your life, and this gives you a sense of power. Everybody can do something great. Everybody can inspire. Everybody can be the best version of themselves, but it requires work, and that work is going to beat your anxiety. So for social anxiety, we literally need to stop giving a fuck. I have a video that's scheduled up for literally how to stop giving a fuck, how to stop caring about other people's opinions, and that will come soon. And for our future, for this anxiety, for this fear of future, we must dive deep into ourselves and find our purpose and our mission. And we must start working to the goal that our purpose provides, because then we're going to know where we're going. If you set clear goals for the future, you're going to know where you're going exactly, and that is going to help you actually achieve this sense of, well, no anxiety. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you got some value from it. If you did, I would highly appreciate you click the like button and also the subscribe button. We're on the road to hit 1,000 subscribers in the next month. We're at 500. I truly believe that we can do this, so I'd highly appreciate if you click the subscribe button. That's pretty much it for this video. If you want to watch some of my other content, you can click and watch one of my last videos right here. It's a really informational video. That's pretty much it for this one. Fate be the reason, and as always, I will see you tomorrow, my friends. Have a nice rest of your day, and peace.